Well, good afternoon or good morning, whichever it is. I've had a long morning here. I've been here since 6 o'clock. Nearly start. I want to finish early on a Friday. Now, what I've done today is all the contaminated steel. I've removed most of it. I still have a little bit to remove there, but I've removed most of it along here. Now, as you can see what I was saying about the edge of the floor, I cut the edge of the floor off because the rot, you can see where it's back into here. You know, now there's still a lot of cleaning there. All the way along there I'm going to remake that edge, but I'm going to make the inner sill, but I have a lot of it prepared. I cut out the repair section that was done on the back, and what I found was the inner arch didn't exist. So this is some of what I've cut out, and obviously the inner arch was rotten. So what they done was they put the outer piece on, and then they just covered it completely with sealer on the underneath, or on the inside, so no one would see it. So instead of wheeler dealers, I'm going to call them sealer dealers. So what I done was I used the joggler on the top of the repair panel, and it's in underneath the quarter. And then here I used the joggler on the quarter panel, and the repair panel is over it. And then down here, because the repair was done so bad and it was a real jagged edge, I couldn't use the joggler, so I'm going to put a strip in behind that and weld through into it. But now I've been tack welding a few tacks, and then I've been grinding and cleaning there, and then I go back and do a few tacks, not to heat the panel. And it's actually turned out good now. There's a tiny little dip in it there, but that's because it's getting welded onto this, and this is slightly warped, but it's very minimal. When I get it finished and ground off, I should be able to hopefully massage that out, and I won't need too much filler. But the joint across there is good, so it is. There's always going to be a little depression there, but it is good. So far today, I'm going for my breakfast now. It's going good. Here's the piece here that I have that I'm going to make all the repair sections out of. I do buy these in 8x4 sheets, and I get the machine shop to chop them in half, and I get them to put a 90-degree bend, 20mm on each side, so when I pare it down I have a 90. If I need a straight, I cut it out of the center. But yeah, that's not too bad. That's as far as I'm getting. Now, it took me a while to get brave enough to talk on my videos. Now my wife reckons I'll never stop talking, so here we go. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the videos. Definitely with this car I'm going to keep going and do no other work until this car is done. And because I definitely want to see how many days. I think 5, 6, 7. I think I'm about 8 days on this car now. By the end of next week I'm hoping to be able to send the car off for sandblasting. And if I can get it blasted and get it back and painted and start reassembling it. On Monday I'm going to collect the donor car. I was going to go today, but I want to get as much of this done as possible. I'm going to collect the donor car, and I'm looking forward to showing everybody. Thank you very much everybody for views and for comments. These are very kind. So yeah, I'm going to go off and get a bit of breakfast and come back and get stuck in again.